Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today I'm going to work on this. What goes around comes around, and a comma is over here, so don't forget this one. What goes around, comma, comes around means whatever you do, you will face. So when you do something, you'll face the consequences, and it can mean that if you do something good, you will see the results. But mainly this is used when we do something bad, okay? Or someone does something bad. Then we talk to them. We just advise them this way. We tell them that you will face the consequences. And mainly it's not used for good things that people do. Or if we do something good, people would not come and say, oh, what goes around comes around. I don't know why, but yeah, this is the case. So we use this to advise people when they are doing something bad, when they're doing something nasty. We tell them that you will face the consequences. You will regret this. So to say that, if you do something bad, you will something bad will happen to you. Or if something bad has happened to you, they say this. Say that this is the result of what you have done in past. You have done something bad, and that's why you're facing this today. Or sometimes something bad happens to our relatives, to our family, to our kids, or something like that. Someone like this, or your pet, I don't know. And then you are told such a thing. It means that you have done something bad to someone's kids. Then someone has just done the same thing to your kids. Now you're facing the same thing. Anyhow, this is something bad happening to you, and just telling this is to tell that you have done this before, or if you do this now, you will have that bad thing, the consequence later on in your life. This is what we believe, and that's why we have made such a sentence, and we're using it daily. Okay, let's look at the examples now. Should be more clear after the examples. Now he is the victim of his own policies. What goes around, comes around. Okay, someone does, let's say, places a policy, okay, and lots of people get trapped, lots of people are annoyed with the policy, lots of people lose lots of things because of that policy, and then the same person gets trapped, gets in the, is one of them now, is a victim of that policy. That policy goes against the same person. So then we tell each other, or the same person, what goes around comes around. So it means that you have done something bad, and now you are in trouble. It's like saying you have made your bed, now lie in it. I have the same I have this lesson. I have this expression in my lessons. I just remembered. You have made your bed, now lie in it. Okay? Okay, what else? Here. He ended up with nobody looking after him. Whatever goes around comes around. So I just made this a bit different. I changed it to show that, yeah, we can say what goes around or whatever goes around. The same thing. Doesn't really mean different. It's a bit just, you emphasize a bit more. You put some light on it, okay? Say whatever, not just what. That's the same thing. So he ended up with nobody looking after him. So most probably, we say this at the end. So most probably this person hasn't looked after someone, and now this has come back to him. And he is with nobody looking after him. So he hasn't looked after somebody, and now no one looks after him. This is what happens. We believe what you do, you receive. You do something bad, you receive that bad thing. Okay. What goes around comes around, so you can bring it to the beginning of the sentence. It really doesn't matter. What goes around comes around, so don't be nasty to those poor kids. Okay, so you're nasty to poor kids. Most probably, we want to warn the person that something bad will, or someone will be nasty to your kids. This will come back not to you, but to your kids. You're doing something bad to someone else's kids, so that can come back to you, not directly to yourself, but to your kids, because you're not going to be a kid in future. Okay, so well, it doesn't really mean that you need to be a kid to receive this. Someone might be nasty with you even today at your age, in this age. Okay, anyhow, so this can be, you might receive the consequences, or your family or your relatives. This is part of our uh, beliefs. Some what is that? Karma? I don't know. That thing that says, yeah, when you do something, that goes back and comes back to you. I don't know if you believe in it or not. Don't say that you have to believe in that or something like that. But I just want to tell you this is the expression in English. I hope you have learned something new. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.